And welcome to the EPR watch along for Reading versus Bournemouth. It is a big night. This is the night when we really want to be back in the stadium, isn't it? We're fifth place, Bournemouth sixth. We haven't beaten Bournemouth for seems like forever. Must win tonight, I think, if we're going to keep any kind of hope moving forward to the automatic promotion after the Jal miss at the weekend against Preston. But Matt, what is your thoughts on the team news? Michael Elise comes back into the starting lineup.
Can only be happy.
Yeah.
Can only be happy. You know, Michael Elise's back, Mate's on the bench, Yeardom's on the bench. You know, it's probably as strong as we can do right now. Well, unless you start Zhao, but there's pros and cons to both, you know. But I mean, you can only be happy. You know, Bournemouth aren't in great form. It's going to be interesting to see how Zhao bounces back today, because if you're Bournemouth and if you're the Bournemouth manager, you're putting in some big tackles on him early. You're testing him, you know, which fingers crossed he scores within the first 5 minutes, because then he can just shush them and he can just have a great game. But yeah, I'm nervous. I'm actually really nervous.
Yeah, no, same players are just coming out of the tunnels. It's really weird still seeing them come out of different tunnels at the Medeski Stadium. Sure, lots of you are watching this one. But yeah, getting your thoughts about this, about how you think it's going to go. Obviously, support for the team and everything. Keep it moving in. So I'm going to go for a win today, 2-1. What are you going to go for, Matt?
Stolen my prediction. I was going 2-1 win.
You can go for the same. There's no problem.
It's just got to happen. If two people think it's going to happen, it's going to happen. I know. I'm really confident. Well, I'm confident in this team, because I just don't see why we shouldn't win. You know, we are. Yes, you might say that Zhao might be down on confidence, but it's one game. He scored 14 in the league now this year. You know, you can't hold that guy down. And I'm sure he's going to bounce back and score today. Potentially a Swifty or Ovi goal as well to add to the mix, and we'll have a very happy evening, I think.
Yeah, players are now out on the pitch, so it's going to be a couple of minutes away from kickoff. I'm really hoping that we win this game massively. And you're right, this is the most nervous I've felt about a Reading game in a positive manner. We've obviously had all the relegation things and everything the last few years. But to go into a match being fifth in the league, knowing that we are so near to automatic as well, if you just get that momentum, we've seen it under McDermott, it's just huge, isn't it? And like you say, if Zhao gets an early goal, I think it's going to happen tonight. I think it's going to be lots of goals. I don't think it's going to be just Reading scoring, but we can't underestimate Bournemouth. Well, we just want Reading to win. Who cares about them, basically, Matt?
Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, yeah. And on the TV, just look at that. It shouldn't be in the Championship. You know, it's, Zhao, Ajaria, Ovi.
Still got Mate to come back as well, obviously.
Still
on the
Mate to come in.
So, and you had him there as well. So it's all good news, isn't it, at the moment?
Yeah, absolutely. And Mate could prove pivotal today if he comes on. If we need him, we've got Mate. Exactly. Yaku Mate. Come on.
Yeah, super important. I think Meiji for the confidence of the players. I'm sure they're really confident. They're doing really well this season. But if we can get a win against this team in the playoffs, it just showed the head-to-head for teams in the top six. And we were bottom of that group. It wasn't disastrous. We haven't lost every single match. But you kind of want to see us moving forward a little bit and getting this win tonight and easing basically my nerves and everyone else who's watching this tonight. Just showing Tom McIntyre on there. If he scores the winner tonight, McIntyre, it's going to be, well, it's going to be enjoyable. It's not going to be
very much so. And there's some interesting stats there. Top of the clearances per 90 minutes for us. Top of interceptions. Top of aerial wins. Like, we all know he's got a massive head. Like, but he's been crucial over the last few weeks. You know, it's going to be a massive test for him today. And Tom Holmes, you know, two young lads. You know, had their shakes at times this season, but of late they've been fantastic. If they can perform tonight, it'll be mega.
It totally would be. So we are just about to start. They're doing the Black Lives Matters tribute here. It's a kind of nervous now. We do not want to make a poor start. What we've seen in the last few matches is a really slow start in the first 15 minutes. We don't want to see that. So here we go then. And we're off then at the Medeski Stadium. One thing though, would any of you watching this take a draw right now? It's kind of, I didn't think that would be a disastrous result. I'm not taking a draw because I think we can win. But if it ends up being a draw, it's not too bad, is it?
You say that, but you just said you wouldn't take a draw.
No, I'm kind of bracing myself. It's just
I think we're at home. We're at home.
I was at school, Matt. It's that fucking long ago.
It has. I mean, I nearly wasn't born the last time we beat them. I think, or was it 2001? That's worrying.
Wow.
I was still learning my ABCs back then.
God,
no, it's weird how some teams can just mentally scar you so much. We talked about Swansea the other week, how much they've scarred us, but a team like Bournemouth, how it shouldn't really matter, because how many times has these players played Bournemouth? Virtually never.
No, I know.
It's still that little inkling, and you just think, oh.
I got to agree there with Andy, though. You got to have a strong start tonight. Just kind of don't be bossed in that first 15 minutes, because against Preston, we didn't look great, did we? And even against Coventry, they definitely had chances in that first 15 minutes and should have scored.
Yeah.
That's the most worrying one. But we just want steady. Give me steady, and that'd be good. So Bournemouth have got a throw at the moment on the halfway line.
Mr. Stacey back at his home ground.
Yes, Jack Stacey. Decent player, but he wouldn't have got to where he was if he hadn't left, would he? It's unlikely he was going to get in the team. So, but it seems like a top professional. I mean, he went down the leagues and he's come back up again. So,
fair play to him. Was it Exeter he originally went to? So was it Exeter then Luton?
So I'm just worried about this when we play it around at the back at the start of games. It concerns me. Oh, wow. Oh, so close. Through ball there.
It was on. Yeah. It was on if you could control it.
I was going to get that there.
I thought he was going to bring it down.
Very similar to one at Huddersfield.
It's very similar. And the defender misjudged it as well. Completely. So it's quite a missed opportunity. So, but this is what we need to stop Bournemouth from doing, because they love having the ball. You know, they love having the ball switching.
Well, they've got some quality players, Bournemouth, haven't they? You know, so
yeah.
But so have we. You look at our midfield. You know, Laurent, Renamoto, Swift. And you can have Ejaria in there. These are good players. These are not players that they were getting too much championship. I don't like this. Come on, Holmes. Oh, good tracking there back there by Josh Lauren. Just mentioned them, but he blocked off the cross there nicely. So get your comments in and what you think about the start so far and how you think of the season, or who you think is going to score the goals tonight. Renamoto, if he scores tonight, that would be, I would say, a rarity, but I know he scored a couple of weeks ago. Sloppy start there again. Come on. Just giving them time on the ball. We can't do that.
Always seems to happen. Quite a few times this year.
I thought Obi was going to get that. So across the other side, we're okay there at the moment. No, they haven't had any shots or anything. So they haven't even come close to a chance. Bournemouth are going to press up high, though, aren't they? This is exactly what they're going to do.
Of course, but it's interesting because Obi, he's quite good at cutting out those balls across the field. You know, it's a lot. He cuts out a lot from those sorts of positions. Those cross-field balls. Does well again there. Another interception. It's almost play defender.
Oh, have a look at the private chat, Matt. Oh, John Swift. It's great to have him back in the team, isn't it? Definitely.
Absolutely. He's the difference maker. You know, you can say it. Everything you want about him and his consistency in the past, but since he's come back from injury, he's just been amazing. You know, he's been sensational, and he's so crucial to this team.
Yeah, stressful with the amount of possession that Bournemouth are having on the edge of our area and in the wide areas. We're not really getting the ball at the moment, are we? I know we're only a few moments in. It's only 4 minutes in, so there's no need to panic yet. But you can't let them have the ball in this area for that long.
Passing it about very, very easily, and it's
long shots. Yeah, there is pressure, but it's not quite sustained enough. Okay, there's a goal kick to us now.
Does well to win a goal kick there, Richards. Yeah. I always worry when I see shots coming from long range, though. I'm sorry to all those.
Yeah, we have out. I agree. Yeah, well, it's a fact. It's a statistical fact, isn't it? That we are a bit of a concern from there. Good evening, Dave. Hope you're doing well. Enjoying watching us play and listen to us talking a load of basically predominantly bollocks, which is fine. That's what we're very good at, isn't it, Matt?
But the dog's bollocks at that.
Yeah, so. You're right. You're right. Yeah, the clock at the moment that we're watching now live, Dave, is 5:12. So that is what we're watching. So
sync it up, pause it up, and watch it with us. Turn off
Clock on the screen,
Henry or whoever is on Sky tonight.
yeah, if anyone is watching, the clock on the screen that we've got is exactly on the right time. I say that, and it's actually 2 seconds behind. So that was yet again talking bollocks. Just not much happening at the moment. Cook, he's a worry for me again. Bournemouth have got some good players. You see why we're in the Premier League, even though they've sold lots of good players.
Mm-hmm.
But we just need to get a little bit of possession in the midfield, and then we'll calm down a bit. We got plenty of good players.
Yeah, I remember from the first game, it was Dan Juma for them. He just terrorised. I think it was the left he was down.
Yes.
In the first game, he just terrorised that side all day. Was Estevez playing that day?
Yeah, he did. Well, he didn't in the first half too much. He did a little bit, but in the second half, he just butchered us, didn't he?
Yeah. To be fair, Bournemouth, it wasn't just Estevez in the second half. They butchered. So.
Yeah, well, he took Holmes, Estevez, and Aluko off, because I remember Aluko scored the goal just before half time.
Yes.
And it's very Aluko, that kind of game. I don't know why. He never seems to click it all together, but now we're looking a little bit possession midfield here for us. Rinamoto to Swift. If anyone's going to find a pass, it's going to be Swift.
Yeah. It's interesting, though. He drops deep again and starts controlling the game. We only seem to be able to control the game when he drops deep, and you've got Laurent and Rinamoto just running either side of him. It's almost like we're playing midfield three home.
Sometimes just falling over. Do you remember when Ian Hart did that in the Premier League years ago? I think it's in the Brian McDermott year. Oh dear. And he just fell over. It's like a sniper.
I remember it. I probably tried to block it out of my mind.
People watching this remember it. It was a big thing. It'd be like he'd been hit by a sniper. Somehow there was no one near him, and he just managed to fall over his own feet. Obviously, Ian Hart was a quality player for us, but that was kind of summed up that season in some way. Just everything that could go wrong went wrong.
It did, yeah. Crowding out Elise in the corner there's pretty much all you can do, and how you do stop him. But
Dave makes a good point there on John Swift. That's why he's dropping deep.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. He can also spray the passes about, that's what he wants to do. It's what he loves to do.
Yeah, but I'd rather have a fit John Swift, Michael. You can't be wanting him to be injured. I know you don't want that, but I want John Swift available all the time if possible.
Yeah.
It's kind of balanced out the match a little bit now. This is much better. It's not like camped outside our area. We've now kind of settled after the first 4 or 5 minutes was the worst.
Yeah.
Even in that period, they had one shot. That was a long-range shot. Wasn't major worry.
No, and everything's settling down now. So, which is good to see. So, didn't get Zhao's goal within the first 5 minutes that we wanted, but
I'll take it in the next 5 minutes, though.
I'll take it in the next 82 minutes, to be honest.
Yeah, I'll take it at any point, as long as it's important and actually, we're not 3-0 down. I don't take it on that basis.
Very true. Yeah.
Just the first goal. I'd quite like to take the first goal about a second before full time. I'm happy with that waiting. I don't have any issue with that. Do you, Matt?
7 minutes into added time sounds good to me.
Yeah, absolutely fine.
As long as we don't do a Nottingham Forest.
It does look like Elise is playing, doesn't it, Alex? Staying. It looks like he is going to stay. I mean, we don't know until it actually shuts. Is it next Tuesday when the window shuts? But
is it not the last day of the month? Is it not Sunday?
Okay, I'm not quite sure which day it is. I'm not sure it'll be on a Sunday.
I thought it just always finished on the 31st.
Well, it's soon. Yeah, maybe it is. It shows how much interest I've paid in the transfer window, because I don't think we're good. Oh, here we go. Through Rinamoto down the wing. Oh no!
Cool. Come on, Elise, whip a ball in. Unlucky.
Yeah,
just too close.
He's always going to be favourite.
I still can't believe that Begovic.
You've gone early there, Tony. You have not waited, have you? Okay, so the transfer window shuts Monday at 11 p.m.
Monday, interesting. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm sure Sky will be doing their best to mention Elise's 8 million buyout clause already. So
150 million pounds spent by the owner, and he really wants to get promotion this season, because in none of the others has he wanted to get promoted.
No, and it has to be Wayne Rooney's Derby County as well.
Yes, definitely.
Promoted. It's inevitable. What a skylight! What a skylight! Bad thing is we'll knock iFollow when it's on iFollow, but when it's on Sky, we'll knock them even more.
Yeah, as long as we're winning, we don't really care. But it's just something, isn't it? It's a conversation, isn't it? It's an easy one, isn't it? Yeah,
exactly. Like you say.
Well, not surprised with that for Omar Richards, the most tackles per 90 minutes. Sky just put up there this season.
It's interesting. The transfer chat on him has all gone quiet though over the last.
But it could all change in a minute. It could all change in 1 minute.
Maybe it was just agent talk. You never know. Or maybe Dye's thousands of sponsorship that he was able to get. Maybe. Sorry?
Just saying hello to Mitchell there. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the transfers there with Omar Richards. It has gone very quiet, but it could be happening at any moment, couldn't it?
They could be waiting. Well, they actually pre-contracts can be done at any point, can't they?
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, they're in
change. It could be come out at any time on Monday.
I still have an inkling he will be here next season.
You reckon?
I do have a little. Yeah.
I hope you're right. I mean,
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's my naivety thinking that.
I need hope.
Yeah.
If we didn't have the his contract running out, I'd say okay. Say if he had another year on his contract, I'd agree with that. But I'm not sure. We'll see. I hope
I'm interested. We've not seen any other rumours of other teams because so far it's just been that Bayern Munich one. I just don't quite see him at Bayern Munich. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if it's my own naivety.
I know what you're saying. Yeah, it just seems slightly strange, but
it was just so left field as well when it came out. It was like, what?
But he's a no-risk signing for them, isn't he? Because he won't go into their first team, and Bournemouth coming forward here.
Danjuma, isn't it?
Worry. Come on, Morrison. Quality.
Good tackle.
Didn't dive in too soon. Just waited. Yeah,
Holmes mops up.
He's been such a quality signing, Morrison. I say that every week, but he just proves it. He does. Yeah. There's no. That's a prime example. No rushing in there. Just clean tackle. No penalty. Makes it look easy, doesn't he?
Absolutely, and that's what we want in a defender. A defender that makes the game look easy is a brilliant defender.
We know his passing isn't great, but defensively, he's brilliant. Yeah,
absolutely. I'd much rather have a solid defender than a solid passer who can defend. To be honest,
he can't defend. Yeah. Well, Elora is probably much better on the ball, but who would you rather have?
Was he?
I think he probably was. I think he was technically better. I know what you're saying.
The worst thing about him, he's still noted as our record signing on Wikipedia. I mean, at least they're taking spotlight,
wasn't it? Yeah.
And Aluko, but
from Dave here, saying that two messages here. So his dad, and then the next one is the interesting one. No talk about Richards in Germany at all, signing for Bayern Munich.
Inside talk from Dave Harris there. You love it.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's not what you know, it's who you know.
Yeah, got to agree with that.
Wow.
It is.
Oh, come on.
Real stalemate this game now, isn't it? There's not really any shots coming in from either team. It's
nervous. It's very nervous. I could imagine the stadium would just.
Do you imagine being there though?
It'd be brilliant. It'd be absolutely brilliant. Club 1871 would be filled. Y26, 25 would be filled. Noise would be amazing.
We'd be shitting it, wouldn't we? I mean,
of course.
Let's be frank. We would be, wouldn't we? Yeah,
absolutely. But I'd much rather be there.
Yeah.
Than
we'll get there eventually. Just a matter of time. All the vaccinations and everything are happening. So just time now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Some positivity.
yeah, definitely. Why not? But let's not get bogged down in COVID. Well, there's enough of that, isn't there? So we all have to live through that. Let's stick to the football. Defensively, we look good.
That's a lovely flick. Come on, Swift.
Lucas João. One thing Swift needs is a tiny bit of pace, and it'd be sensational. Yeah. But he just hasn't got that.
A dreadful
pass from Swift, really. Oh, he's been done there completely, Holmes. He's sold him. He's got back up though. Wow.
Oh, Michael Morrison.
We should just let him defend for the whole team. Just get rid of all. It's just like all you need. We all dream of a team of Michael Morrisons, don't we? Well, maybe we don't, but I do. It's like,
I still think he is the best free or best signing we've had in quite a few. Well, you might say Zhao's better, but as a free signing,
kind of personality and determination and consistency, don't you?
Mm.
Yeah.
You say personality though, but he always seems quite quiet in the media and everything on Twitter and what have you. But
not on the pitch though.
Not on the pitch, but he just gets everything. He just gets it done. He does his talking on the pitch, which is what you want.
It's fair enough, isn't it? You can't complain with that.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, we've had quite a few jokers at Reading the last few years. Are brilliant off the pitch, but unfortunately quite jokey on the pitch as well.
And some not even when they're on the pitch, Mr. Drenther.
Yeah, well, yeah, he's the ultimate one, isn't he? Really? Yeah. Need to be careful here at set pieces. The quality of ball coming in from Bournemouth.
I'm glad you didn't say it, Paul. I'm glad you didn't say it.
I didn't say it. They didn't actually put it anywhere near the box, so
you didn't. But I was.
They thought no.
I was just waiting for the jinx there from you, but you didn't say it.
It's going to happen at some point. It will happen. We will concede from a set piece. It's inevitable.
Come on,
OV. That's
Work
it.
your magic.
Like,
Work
you
your
need
magic.
to run that. Ah, that's it, Lucas. Nice pass. Need some help there, though. He's got it. Got it from Elise. Made a run into the box, but no one was going to find that pass there, were they? No.
Some possession here. Zhao get in the middle, cross the ball in. Big head in. Heard it here first. Or not.
Tom Jones has had a bit of a ragged start, I'd say, tonight. He's been caught out a few times already.
Playing very high there, though, on the right. He's which is interesting, given I wouldn't say his lack of defensive ability, but given he's a lot better defensively than attacking.
I think you're right there, Dave. I know it's going to happen at some point. I know it is. Yeah, Jumanji is really, he's killing him at the moment, isn't he? But one thing I'll say about Holmes is he does adapt really quickly and pick up. And he seems to learn from his mistakes, but he's got to learn during the game tonight. He can't let him turn him like he did a couple of minutes ago when it was way too easy.
Yeah, and when he's that high up the pitch as well.
Yeah.
Because he just left. Morrison did so well to clean it up, but you don't want to be doing that, a few times in the game because it's not going to end well.
No, it isn't, because he's got the quality to find a pass or score, hasn't he? So you can't be doing that. If you're doing that against Rotherham, you might get away with it a bit more. But I haven't said that Rotherham have been good recently. So
yeah, that 3-0 win. Where on earth did that come from against Rotherham?
They beat Derby as well.
He did, yeah.
I mean, when they came to ours, they had a lot of the ball in the first half, but no real chances. I don't remember.
They were a lot better than I thought they would have been on the ball when they came to us.
Yeah, they look better than the last time they were up, but I still think they go down. So yeah.
Or saying that would be a result for them.
Yeah. Hope everyone is doing well at the moment with this world that we're living in. It's a bit crazy. It's nice to have Reading on, isn't it? And just a bit of football to watch. It's good to see.
As nervy as it is, we love it.
Very nervy. Very, very nervy. Just watching it. If I was there at the game, I would be a nervous wreck at the moment. Even when the ball's here, I'd be thinking, don't get caught. It's like,
yeah. We having some nice spells of possession though.
Yeah, we're doing okay. Bournemouth are very similar at the moment. It's until we get to that penalty area for both teams at the moment, isn't it? Okay.
Come on, Lucas. Play back. Swift.
Oh, even on target.
That is
Not even on target, Swift. Oh, that is your left foot there, isn't it?
That is a Swift special on his left there. That's such a poor pass back as well.
Played it from Lucas. He does absolutely everything right.
Yeah, and Swift does everything right.
Oh,
he could probably almost take a touch then bring it onto his right.
Nah, he could have, but I can see why he didn't. Because he doesn't know behind him, does he? He's got to take it quickly. Oh,
yeah.
Sake.
It's just frustrating. It's the first real chance of the game as well.
Yes. Easily the best chance for both teams so far.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was.
More back passes like that, please, Bournemouth.
Keep going.
Give us
sharp again, though, isn't he? Giles been looking. Last week he didn't look quite at it, but this week he's looking much better.
Yeah, but it was a tough game. It was a tough game for him at the weekend. Everyone will have them. And
yeah, that was a scuffer, wasn't it, Tony? He's completely shanked that, basically. To not even get it on target there. Yeah, exactly, Alex. You've got to hit the target there, because anything, just anything
work. Just make someone work. Don't let them stand on the back post and just wave it goodbye by the post.
It's Lucas Jout. Oh, it's got to be a
brilliant one.
Surely.
One. Yeah.
He's a master at them, isn't he?
Is it too? Now you see, I never know what
got to be Swift.
Now. Like,
he's so John Swift. He misses like a shot there when he really got to get at least on target. And then he's going to ping one in now from 25, 30 yards. No.
That is fine by me. If he scores that, he was forgotten.
I'll take that. 100% take that. Okay, so it is an opportunity. It's a long way out, though, but we've seen he can do it. Did it against Coventry. Yeah.
On the positive side, at least Aluko is not on the pitch. Like this. Sorry to remind everyone of that.
Oh, no, that wasn't a good free kick, but still an opportunity here. Okay. Corner. Take that. Decent from corners. Very decent from set pieces this season. So are we going to try and work a clever one? Which we've
at least with the
T-Mac one. The T-Mac one, when it comes in. Oh, no.
I reckon it's going top corner if it goes over the wall there.
Yeah, but the goalie Begovic is moving that way as well, unfortunately.
We'll do a Raphael and spoon it into his own net.
At least with a corner.
That's
a good corner, that.
Brilliant corner. I always love to see it when you try and catch a goalkeeper out and make him scramble like that.
I prefer to see it go in there.
Yeah.
It would be even better, wouldn't it? That's a pullback.
Rev?
Surely, yeah.
Thank you.
It's a stupid pullback there by the Bournemouth flex. It was going out for a
throw. It's going out, yeah. Just stupid, petulant. But he's doing it, Bournemouth.
What's he doing? Just cook. Yeah.
He's just too good. He's just too
many cooks in there, haven't they? That Bournemouth team. Here we go. Elise is quality with these normally. This is a perfect angle for him, maybe a little bit far out, but I got faith in him. Oh, you see, that is what happens when you put faith in players.
Oh, come on, Ovi. Come on, Ovi.
Oh, he should have shot. Oh, why is he not
it? Just hammer it.
Doing? He's got to shoot. Oh, come on.
He's just...
No, why? No one would complain if you shoot there. No one. I mean,
he's won the corner at least. But
won the corner. Yeah, we got a corner. We've had the two best chances now by a distance.
Yeah, and we're having some good possession here. Bournemouth haven't. Yeah. They barely touched the ball. I think it was 61% possession in the last 10 minutes. So
decent set piece there.
Oh, it's over everyone.
That's T-Mac. Yes!
Come on! Come on, Lawrence!
Yes! Gosh. 1-0.
Oh my God! You love a bit of pinball. Yes. You love a bit of pinball.
Oh yeah.
Oh gosh, Lawrence.
1-0 to Reading.
Oh,
yes, finally.
What a player.
Quality set piece in, mad scramble in the penalty area, but good header back there from T-Mac. Bournemouth really don't know how to deal with that. Good shot in again from T-Mac, but Lauren there. Yes. Good Josh. Exactly. Yes. Get in.
We don't have a chant for Laurent though, do we? We can't even chant. We've not got a Laurent chant.
No. Oh, this is
what we 1-0 up. Come on.
It's been coming though.
It has. It has. The last 10 minutes has just been purely Reading. Just purely Reading.
Get those comments coming in. Come on. We can never have too much love for that moment. So we are 1-0 up now against Bournemouth. That is what the start we wanted. We've actually, after the first 5 minutes, I think we've definitely looked the better team. But now we've got something from it. The Bournemouth attacking down the left-hand side. We do not want to let in a sloppy goal straight away. Let's just consolidate. Clap there from Pavlovic. You've got to be happy with that, haven't you? You're getting a clap from Pavlovic.
He got the entire fan base happy with that, I think. But we do know all too well what Bournemouth can do.
Oh yeah. No, I'm not. This game is that a corner or a free kick to us? That's a corner to them, isn't it?
Them.
Yes.
Maybe I'm jinxed it, Paul.
I'm not even going to say it. I'm not going to say it. No, I'm not going to say anything about our corners and ability to defend. That is it, basically, isn't it? Get the fuck in, Dave. Yeah, 100%.
Who cares if it was pinball? Who cares if it was a scramble?
Yeah.
It's in.
Do not
We're
care.
1-0 up.
Do not care. Come on, a corner coming in now. Concentrate. It's fine.
That's handball. It's handball from them, surely.
Another cross, far post. Looking defensively good, though. Yeah, that was fine. Yeah, there no chances there. Bournemouth can't get a shot at the moment. They've only had that one shot from distance. And that was it. Was that Solanke?
No, that's King, isn't it?
No. The shot from a while ago.
Oh, the shot. Sorry. Yes, it was. Yeah.
Yep. Doesn't matter how they all go in, though, does it?
Exactly.
Nope. Nobody cares.
Exactly.
We all now feel a little bit more relaxed about that John Swift moment. Admittedly, we'd like to have had two, but you score that one, it's a different turn of events. We have all that. We could all the butterfly effect, isn't it? We don't want to get into that all kind of, but
you're not going to believe this, and let us know what you think in the chat. But Zhao has apparently been robbed of a goal there.
Has he? Really?
Have a guess who has said to me that. I'm not withholding.
Yeah. Let me have a guess who that is. Yeah.
I'm not withholding his dignity. Dan, my brother, shame on you. Shame on you. You've got no witness protection in this anymore.
Shame. You can't just put in these comments and then not disclose who you are.
Exactly. If you're going to comment, do it in the chat so everyone can ridicule you. Go on, chat. Give him some ridicule.
Don't hide behind the shadows. This is nice. Just playing around the back of Bournemouth. This is fine. You can play it there as long as you want. We're winning 1-0. It's okay.
We are indeed.
Yeah. I'm quite confident with that. Long ball there from Bournemouth, and that is a beautiful sight. That is exactly
the linesman. You love to see
it. This is a point. T-Mac from Michael here. Top form in set pieces. He looks a threat. He almost scored that similar one that he scored against Coventry last week against Preston.
He did. Well, he's the best in the league. He's the best at the league and heading the ball. He's getting better and better. So far today, he's done very well. He's even pressuring Solanke there. He's done. Oh, that's not. That there is.
Oh, this is what I see about this team. There's fight and there's fighting. There's a bit of shithousery, isn't there?
Yeah. Lauren loves to give a bit.
Very tall, number 9. Wow, yeah. Now you've pointed that out, Dave, that is really going to bother me. Yeah. Come on. That's it. Nice. Just all over. You're not going to get free kicks there. Come on.
Tackle by the ball. Come on.
Lucas. Just hold it there. You're going to get absolutely back. Yeah, he had no real chance there, did he? He was always going to have about 3 players around him.
It's all a bit half-hearted from the. Is he giving him? Oh no, he's not. Oh no, I thought for a minute it was pulling up injured. I was thinking no. It's a shit.
I see. We got some dad banter there from Dave because he's so lanky. Hey, we like that.
Terrible.
We terrible, like that. That is out of my kind of joke book there. Yeah, big fan of that.
We're doing well at keeping Bournemouth back. That's
we are. Bournemouth aren't really in this at the moment as an attacking threat. I mean, I'm not going to rule them out. It's only 1-0. A long way to go yet. An hour to play yet. We're 29-26 right now. So a long way to go. Let's not kind of take this for granted. But Jari, almost so far. I don't know whether if they're sloppy or we're just really energetic in midfield.
It's weird though because it's the same what happened at when we played away at them earlier in the season. They were so sloppy for the first half, but then I mean whatever they did in the second half or whatever they did at half time.
Yeah, we do the second half again. No, I don't think we make that mistake again. I'm not saying that we could still. I can't. That's right. Rinomato.
Oh, that's a foul. Come on, swift range.
Oh, a yellow as
yellow.
well. That is what you love. I'd rather see a red, but I'll take a yellow for now.
Yeah,
I
get out
think
of here.
that might have been a dive there for Renovator. I just got that suspicion about this one. Let's have a look. Watch it back. Ooh, yes. Blatant dive. Oh, look at that.
Back even tried to defend it.
The worst issue he's got there is knee burn off the grass. But I'll take it. We get it against us and all teams, and we know someone will get us. Right there, Tom. Yeah, playing well. Bournemouth aren't awake. Yeah, so far, but we're playing well. I agree with you saying. I think there's more on Bournemouth, but at least he's got a great chance here with a free kick.
Top corner.
This is a perfect position for him.
Come on. Oh, go on, rebound!
Come
yes!
on! Come on! Yes! T-Mac!
Oh, we said it before the game.
2-0, T-Mac. Come on!
Oh, come on! Oh, this is too good.
Yeah.
This is too good. Oh my God, T-Mac.
It's sensational by Reading so far. And he's onside. And I wouldn't give a shit if he wasn't, because the goal's been given. No VAR here. Yes, come on. Yes. This is
my God.
Come on.
That's another pretty scrappy goal, but to be honest, who is a flying what?
Oh. Not even a good free kick by Elise, really, was he? He's hit it pretty.
It was the perfect assist. I don't know what you're talking about. Perfect assist. Straight to T-Mac's foot.
Sorry, Dave. Ruined that bit for you there. But yes, you won't care, really, will you?
2-0.
Oh,
2-0.
Come on. We all love T-Mac. Reading fan there on the pitch and scoring and looking really good so far.
I mean, we couldn't have done anything better so far. Like, what is happening?
Yeah, I love scrappy goals. I have no problem with that at all. I love to see beautiful goals, but scrappy goals, don't care.
Well, we got 2-0 up.
Yeah, it's all that matters, isn't it?
I reckon.
Just
you
concentrate.
You don't want to tempt fate, but
no, don't go there. Don't do it.
But they just can't do anything. They just cannot string a pass together, Bournemouth.
You're right, Paul. They will not be happy conceding those goals. They were woeful, but I do not care at all. Yeah.
3-0 by half time. We want a bit of that in the chat.
We do, Joe. Yeah, we'll take that. We have a 3-0. That'd be beautiful. I wouldn't look at watching this free kick back now. But what is Begovic doing?
So poor, Begovic.
He's had a shocker, Matt, hasn't he?
He has, absolutely. And there was me saying, I can't believe I'm watching him in the Championship. Gone are the days of his Chelsea days and Stoke. Oh, come on, ref. That is literally just because that's brilliant.
This is what we want to see.
So well won
to win the ball back.
Richards has done it safely. Come on, Ovi. He's just tried to take on too much.
But he's got to take it on there, hasn't he? He's got no option. He's not going to take on players when he's got an easy pass on. No, sorry, but Martin, that's not a free kick.
How would you get? And he's going to book him for what?
No, he's booking someone else. I think he's booking Swift.
No, he's booked Swift.
Yeah, I think he's saying he's held him back. I think.
Get in the gym. Ridiculous. Stupid ref.
Yeah.
Normally one to like refs, but not him.
Sure. Wow.
He got a yellow for that.
T-Mac 25. Did you have that, Alex? 25-1. Wow. Oh. That is a tasty bet. I bet he didn't have much on that. That is quality betting. Free kick coming into our area. Cleared first time, but now they've got possession on the edge of our box. Looking pretty set up here, Reading, but I do not want to tempt fate. Oh, T-Mac.
What a tackle.
Is that T-Mac or is that Maldini? I'm not sure.
I was going to say, I couldn't tell the difference. We've got Zhao on here.
We've got a chance here.
3-on-2. Come on, Lucas.
Oh, what happened there?
What has he done?
Ball kept on getting caught up in his feet. I think that must have been the pitch. It's perfect pass to him there. Absolutely perfect. And then, just watching it back, the ball, I think the ball gets caught on the pitch.
That's it.
Control, but I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I think he's just completely nasty. Yeah.
Why does he play though? Still, let's just look at the positive there. It was again creating chances and opportunities. Despite we're 2-0 up, we still look like the most threatening team by a distance at the moment. But here's an opportunity for Solanke, but it goes a corner. It's a corner though, so yeah.
Oh, it was not a corner.
I just keep thinking of Dave's joke now with Solanke. It's in my head now. It's not a bad thing. I'm just saying.
That's going to be ringing through my head for ages now.
Yeah, I think it probably is a corner, actually. Yeah. It's not a free kick. Nah, no point laughing. You're wasting your.
It's not a free kick, and it's not a corner.
There, Tom. Okay, corner coming in. Second ball. Oh, Raphael, get that.
Just get it out.
Just twat back there. Yeah, that is exactly the right moment to do that. I think that was.
When in doubt, fucking twat it. Just get it out.
Have it.
Full on Peter K it.
Yeah, 100%. Oh, Vikram. Oh, don't start, Dave. Don't bring it into cricket as well now.
We need to get a moderator in here in a minute. Having possession though, but they're just doing so little with it.
And they are. Nobody can change though. It can change. 2-0. If they get a goal before.
Oh, that's brilliantly done there in the motor.
Nicely. Man, we're just looking so good on the counters, aren't we? Even though Bournemouth have got loads of players back, bizarrely, we're getting loads of chances.
If he'd have just wonder touched that in on the first bounce.
Yes.
And,
but it would have been a wonder touch.
It's Ovi. It's Ovi. We just live in his world.
There are limitations. It's not like Messi.
I don't think that's one person.
Yeah.
At least they just
come on, Ejaria. Good past him. Elise on the edge. Nah. Worth a shot, but not
a shot.
Yeah. Got to remember, he got a beautiful assist not that long ago. So
yeah. I mean, well, if it doesn't go down, if it doesn't go down as an Elise assist, he's going to be robbed. Now that is robbing someone of an assist if he doesn't get that.
A cunning ploy, stuff it along the ground, make the goalie dive like a 10-year-old, and then just wrap it.
No, it was perfectly placed. Begovic just felt obliged to pass.
There you are, Matt.
Another corner.
You're saying that, like, never listened to Matt and Sports Beds, but today back Reading. Yeah.
Dreadful.
I think you've got a good lifestyle now. I wouldn't advise doing it too often. Title contenders, I'm not sure, Michael, on that one. I think Norwich will win the league this season. I think they're a bit.
Norwich have had a full squad the entire season.
Here we go. Yeah, again, defensively, we look so good on them.
They just don't. No one has a sniff.
He wants to go down on the fair there, win a cheap free kick, but Elise wasn't letting them. That is good play. Morrison again.
And then
it's all that ugly stuff that gets you.
He could have played on there, ref.
Those little tiny tackles, don't you? Those horrible things, but just makes a difference in the game. Just breaks it up
every time. Every time. It's just actually. Here's a question. Who do you? Well, is he the best centre back we've had since? Is he better than the likes of Pearce? Because I can't think of anyone that we've probably had since then that's better than Morrison all round. Some might say Liam Moore, but Morrison's consistency.
It's Pearce, because I love Pearce. But also the fact that Pearce won the league. But since then, he's right up there, isn't he? As a permanent player. Yeah, I'm trying to think of someone who's been better than him that we've signed. There isn't really.
I can't really. Yeah.
I'd say he's consistently been better than... Since he signed, he's just been brilliant.
And let us know in the chat what your thoughts are, guys. So,
that's what you wanted there. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah.
He's just so good at winning cheap free kicks, cheap throw-ins, Elise. Just brilliant.
Oh, that's a good shout, Dave. Yeah, I can see that.
Saying no, he's better. He's a lot better than Kasper.
Oh, Kasper Gorks in the championship season was quality.
He was, and I love him and everything. But no. Morrison's a level up from him for me. Anyway.
No, that's fair enough. That's what you think. But I can see it. I can definitely see the comparisons. They're both in different ways. I mean, you know, they're both quality defenders in the Championship.
Yeah. And both, to be fair, Morrison hasn't worn a wolf mask yet celebrating. So
this is a tough one to argue with, though, because he won with the fakes, didn't he? And then he came to us. I think that's how it worked. Went up with the fakes and then won it with us in the next season. So yeah, and he was a key player. But
you look at if you're going to look at past performances as well, look at what Morrison's done before. I guess some people will say it's Birmingham, but
here we go. Free kick from Elise.
Great free kick.
Ooh. Won the back post header, but didn't quite come off there.
He's very good at those back post headers, isn't he? Holmes always seems to be there, ready to knock him back.
Well, so Seaback as well being there as well. We got the rotation. It's not always the same man. Because I remember when we had.
I wonder if it's something they train on that because.
Oh yeah, totally.
It happens. It seems to happen so often.
Wait, how many goals we got from set pieces this season? We must probably still in the top
second highest, I think.
Yeah.
I think it must be around about 10, I think, because we were the second highest behind. I think it was Cardiff, wasn't it?
And we've scored some really clever set pieces as well this season. Yeah. I mean, tonight's wasn't a clever one. No, but you take it. It doesn't matter. But we have scored some really good ones.
I'm still taking that as a very clever free kick from Elisa. I don't care what anyone says.
Can't argue. It worked. So, yeah.
He is winning the what's the assist? Well, golden assist or whatever it's called.
Primus was a quality player for us as well, actually. That's a good shout, though, Michael. He was decent, definitely.
I still put him above.
Did you see Limbo Primus play for Reading?
Sorry?
Hang on. Come on, Lucas.
Go on.
Yes!
Oh, you can't keep him down.
Oh, yes.
You cannot keep him down. He is too good.
Bournemouth are done.
Oh, my God.
They're completely shook. Shaking his head, the Bournemouth manager.
You shake your head.
Oh, yes. Get your replies into that. Bruno misses the penalty last back. Game, set, and match. It could well be, Tom. It could be. Oh, the quality here.
That's not. If we lose, or if they come back from this, they're not coming back from this. Oh,
you
Lucas,
did say 3-0, Joel. You did. I can't argue with you. But what a pass! A lovely pass from Majaria.
It's a lovely pass from Majaria.
He's got a lot of work to
do. There's a sniper in the stadium. Watch out! Oh no! Oh, here he goes! Here he goes!
Oh,
he's dead!
Oh, look at him!
Oh, no. He's knocked him! Oh, Christ! No! Oh, God, someone call an ambulance, please. Send it to RG2.
His legs are twisted
down. Oh, Lucas! I'm sorry. He is the best. He is the best striker in the Championship. I'm not even arguing.
Concede here, though. Bournemouth have an attack. Let's not get sloppy. Yes, just let it go.
Never get out of here. We aren't conceding tonight.
You're right.
We aren't conceding tonight.
He's done it so many times, this Joe, from those kind of positions. If he doesn't score, he gets a shot away. He's got such good feet, and he doesn't normally panic in front of goal. It's not perfect, he's not Ronaldo, but he is amazing. He's also 15 goals already this season in the league, and he's
in about 6 or 7 less than Tony and Armstrong. It must be pointed out, and his assist as well. I
doesn't stick it back in. It was like he was.
Oh, Jesus!
Whoa, dear.
Actually, how long do we leave it until we start talking about the João chat of being one of the greatest strikers probably in this decade?
Oh yeah, no, I think he's up there. He's absolutely. Let's get this corner done here first of all, and then I agree. The João, he's in that. He is a magician, Alex. There is no doubt on that. Another corner defended, really. Come on, Lee.
Oh no,
you've still got a chance here. If you please, don't panic. Ooh. That's fine. That's fine.
Raphael loves those scoop. Oh, João, stop it! Stop the touches, it's not fair.
Oh, the last thing you want as an opposition in the Championship is a confident Lucas João. He can just.
Can I just say we've got Yaku.
Oh, so close to another one.
We are peppering the box. And it's coming in again. Come on. Back post. Oh.
Just a bit
Can I just say as well, we've still got Yaku Mate on the bench.
Still got
Yaku Mate got 16 goals last season.
Yeah.
On the bench. Oh.
Yeah. You're right, David. He is unplayable.
He
is in this. Just absolutely brilliant. Wow.
There's none better. There is none better.
Change of events on the Preston is just fantastic. I mean, we have just looked. I'm going to say we are looking rampant. Aren't we?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, really.
I think one of the most encouraging things as well. Everyone's doubted Zhao's mentality. Even some people try to criticise him after the Preston game. You know, after probably his first poor game for quite some time. But he's come back and just done that. And his all-round play today as well has been very, very good. He just pops up. He makes goals for himself. He creates goals. You know, he's the perfect striker. And coming back from the weekend, after some of the criticism some fans tried to give him, you know, that's a change player. You know, that's not a Lucas Zhao of, you know, a few years ago. I think everyone needs to get that Lucas Zhao out of their head because he is no more.
No. Pavlovic has got that energy in him. He's exactly right. When he was talking about in the Preston match last week, Lucas kind of almost missed the penalty before he came up. He didn't say it like that, but his attitude wasn't quite right last week. See him today. I mean, it's been fantastic. And for most of the season, 95% of the games has been fantastic.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree. In the last decade, I think he's the best striker we've had. I would say. I mean, Roberts was amazing when he came in.
You would go there already. You wouldn't even wait until the end of the season to go there.
Just on ability, the amount of goals he scored, the amount of difference he makes to the team, the way he can hold up the play. The nearest player I can think to him is Dave Kitson, because Dave Kitson could do all of that and score goals. But
I'm a little bit concerned with Dave's comment though. Why have you added Blackman in there, Dave? I'd be interested to know.
That is half time then. And what an amazing first half that has been. 3-0, and it could have been more, couldn't it, Matt? I mean, the first goal was beautiful. The second one was sexual. The third one was so filthy, it should be banned. It should only have it on Pornhub. So how do you sum that up then, Matt?
3-0 up. What more can you say? What more can you say? Zhao getting high fives from the staff as well going in. I mean, what more can you say? With 3-0 up, are we joint second in the league now? I've got to check.
I don't know where we are, but I just get your comments in and let us know. Yeah, I agree. It was longer than I agree. It was longer than a decade ago, Joel. I'm just kind of expanding it. Matt was right. That is not in the last decade. I agree. But
can I just say though, another 4 goals.
Dave, how good has that form been? How good has it been? You know, how good has it been?
Yeah.
No, go on, Matt.
No, I was going to say just another 4 goals and we're second in the league. Enough said. I mean, on so far showing easy. Get 9 tonight.
So, which was your favourite goal? Tom's gone here for the third one. I don't know. I kind of like the comedy second one because it was so poor. The
comedy second one. How many times you're gonna do not rob Elise of this. It was the perfect pass. Perfect.
Oh, I see. David
having none of it.
Nick Blackman. Yeah. Actually, yeah, 6 months. Yeah, I wouldn't even say Nick Blackman had 6 months. I'd say 3. Yeah.
But we will all remember that Bristol City last-minute goal. Oh, what ecstasy after that game.
Oh,
anyone remember how big the Bristol fans were giving it that day as well? I think about 15 of them got chucked out that day. It was beautiful. Y25-26 had a heyday.
It was amazing. I just love the fact that we are 3-0 up at half time. We are now probably third in the league at the moment as it stands.
Third in the league, joint second.
Let's forget all of that. We're playing a team that's just been relegated from the Premier League and we're taking them apart. Don't know. That is what we're doing. Because Bournemouth have not really had a shot. They've had 1 shot in that half. I'm glad you're enjoying it as well, Dave, because we are loving it. Who wouldn't love life at the moment? We are just flying, aren't we? God, it's sensational.
No, what more can you say? You love it whilst you're up there, and I mean, we're 3-0 up. I still can't believe it. Like to be fair as well, people were saying about, or you don't think we might catch Norwich yet this year. You know, we're only just getting everyone back, and we are currently in second place with everyone just coming back.
Yeah, Alex is going to join in a minute as well. When quite frankly, I'm just going to go for a piss.
Hello, there we go.
Hello, there we go.
Can we catch Norwich? It's a great question. Yes, we can catch Norwich.
I think so.
I'm saying it now. We're in the race, aren't we? Let's be honest.
Yes, absolutely.
3-0 at half time. Genuinely, I don't know how you're meant to feel. How are you meant to feel when you go 3-0 up in a massive game? I don't remember the last time Reading have ever done this, ever.
No, I'm speechless.
If anybody can remember a time when we've had such a big game and had such an incredible first half.
It's just been... Well, when was the last time we had a half like this? Some might say... Well, the Bournemouth first half was brilliant, but then they threw it away in the second half. But I can't even remember the last time we had a half like that. Just absolute domination. You know, Bournemouth just relegated from the Premier League, and they've not had a sniff at all. So
no, you're right, and the
even look like they're close to being in the game whatsoever.
Absolutely, yeah. And
we've dominated that from start to finish. I don't think Bournemouth have had a chance at all. Yeah, Bolton 7-1, but again, Bolton, was it a big game? I don't know. West Ham.
They were near the bottom and we were mid-table.
I think Joel's shout of West Ham on New Year's Day is a great shout. Again, was it a big game? Yeah, I guess it was a kind of a big game. But this game has definitely reminded me of that, a game where we just completely dominate from start to finish. Dan on Facebook, most exciting team he's seen for years. Yes, like having Elise, Ajaria, Zhao up front. Like, I mean, the third goal for Zhao, just ridiculous. Like, honestly, how many goals has he scored where the ball's just come through from the centre and he's 20 yards out and he's managed to work his way to the penalty spot and just slot it home? Must be half of his goals have been like that this season.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and almost long balls up to him as well. You know, actually, it wasn't even really a long ball that day from Ajaria, was it? It was just a pass through.
No, it was just a pass central through to him, really, wasn't it? It was just. It almost feels like Bournemouth collapsed, but in reality, it just feels it's because we're playing so well. Yeah, I've also joined this tonight. If you can't enjoy a beer 2 days before the end of January, if you've been doing dry January, when can you? We're 3-0 up at half time, and let's be honest, we're going to be third, maybe second in the table, given how good we're playing. Can't see, you know. What was it? 4 goals we need to.
Four more goals. Four more goals. We need a 7-0 win.
This isn't nice though, Joel. Saying he hasn't lost. We're all winners at the minute. Let's be honest. If you are watching on Periscope or Facebook, I recommend going over to YouTube for the second half. You can pause our YouTube coverage and line yourself up with the Sky timer and mute your Sky coverage and get us alternative commentary for the second half. And Matt and Paul can guide you through what should, fingers crossed, hopefully be 3 points now, Matt.
Absolutely, they're just re-showing the Zhao goal on Sky. I'm sorry. Who was the Bournemouth defender as well there that he just completely...
Is it Steve Cook? I think
it could work. Steve Cook's the captain, isn't he?
Yeah, I think it might be Cook.
Yes, it is Cook.
I'll tell you something else as well. I'm delighted that I managed to. I backed McIntyre to score the first goal tonight at 50-1. I was a little gutted. Well, it was 50-1 for first goal scorer, and I was a little gutted when his chance like rebounded to Josh Lauren. But then I also had 25-1 for any time. So he's such a threat at set pieces now. He's there all the time. Dave. Every time we play Bournemouth, like they seem to be there, just destroying us every time we play them. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So to be able to
2001 since we last.
Yeah, I think it was 2001. It was under Pardew, so it was it must be 20 years ago, pretty much. And again, however they're doing, we always seem to lose to them every time. It's ridiculous. I did the preview podcast with one of the Bournemouth fans, and the game when we were up at when we were down there in the first year back from the Premier League, and they beat us 3-0, and it was so comfortable. So to be able to put them away like this, and had to have Liam Moore on the TV as well, Michael,
Actually,
is fantastic in the
it's funny
studio.
you mention that because when they came to him to go through the Tom McIntyre goal, you could see the smile on his face.
I have to say though, I'm looking at him now. He hasn't got a smile on his face. He looks pretty serious there.
But has it got to analysing the Tom McIntyre goal? There was a beaming smile on his face.
I've probably missed it. I've missed it talking to you, but that's okay. I don't mind that. That's fine. I think we're almost in time for the second half, aren't we? Just about.
Yes, yeah, we're still
if hopefully you're around, going to follow us for the second half. Jump on YouTube, follow us for the second half. Put us on your laptop, on your phone. Pause us, and then line up your Skybox. Get the timer right, and enjoy the second half, everyone. I'll reintroduce Paul back in a second, hopefully, and we'll be able to go through the second half, and we'll have a post-match reaction straight after, so join us for that, and then the podcast later tonight as well. Matt, one last thing before I leave. What's the final score going to be? How many will we put past Bournemouth in the second half?
I'm going 5-0.
5-0 for the second half, 5-0. Or just total?
Oh, just total. 5-0 final score. I'm going big. We look rampant.
I'm going to go 4-0. Get one more. Get one for Elise, and then that's okay.
Elise to go with the 8 million tag that they've probably mentioned about 1,000 times already.
You see, I don't know why they haven't mentioned that as much as I thought they would.
Have they not mentioned it at all? Or?
I don't think they've mentioned it tonight because of the fact that we're now on the 29th of January and nothing's actually happened.
No one's decided to activate this mystery clause.
This incredibly cheap clause. No one seems to have activated it. Right. Enjoy the second half. Fingers crossed we can get a couple more and climb up into second place.
Definitely.
Oh, here we go then. So thank you for that, Alex. Really appreciate that. It's bloody lovely, isn't it?
Absolutely. Lovely. And you miss. Alex might not have seen it. I hope other people saw it because the smile on Neil's face.
I heard you saying it, Matt. I was just in there in the background for a minute, and I've tweeted a picture of it saying all Reading fans now.
He absolutely loves him. Like the bromance between those two. We talk about Reno and Lauren. It might not be on that level, but he said it on your podcast you did with him multiple times about him. And he is getting better and better. I'm so happy he's proven me wrong because I was a very big critic of him early in the season. You know, I can hold my hands up. I said at the time though, I hope he does prove me wrong. I didn't think he would, but he's becoming invaluable. And one of the things, is he nailing down a first team spot, do you think?
Tom McIntyre.
Yeah.
Oh, it's really hard to say because Liam Moore's been really, really good this season as well. You can't drop him at the moment, can you? I think if you were Liam Moore, you'd think, I should be playing. I'm the captain. But should Tom McIntyre be dropped? No, I don't think he should be. Will he come back in at some point? I'm sure he will. I think it's inevitable that he will come in because injuries happen, suspensions, all kinds of things happen. But it's so enjoyable. So enjoyable.
Oh, yeah.
It's
like Alex said though as well at half time. Like how do you even feel at the moment? We're 3-0 up at half time against Bournemouth at home. Can I imagine if we were there? Imagine the atmosphere tonight.
It'd be magical, wouldn't it? Just the thought of being there, 3-0 up, and not only we be 3-0 up, but we could have had more.
Absolutely.
It's not an unfair scoreline. I don't think if you're a Bournemouth fan watching this, as you know, the football, you think okay, 3-0, that's a bit lucky sometimes. But you think today, I think they've actually got away with it slightly.
Yeah. Like some may say that our goals were scrappy, but those goals were coming. You know, like we completely dominated the game. Have Bournemouth even really had a decent chance? They've not. They've had one shot on target, I think, and that was from 25 yards.
Yeah, that was it. But we want to keep that the same way early in the second half.
Yeah,
Elise has been really good, even though I know he got an assist there for the McIntyre goal, wasn't it? Yeah,
it was Tom McIntyre.
He hasn't been at his top best, but I totally agree with you there, Craig, that he's been really, really good off the ball, not just kind of the good play.
I'm sorry, Steve Cook's just been killed again on the TV. I'm going to be watching that on repeat. Oh my God. Oh Jesus, Reading out on the pitch. So
Bournemouth fan as well, which is, I think he lives in Bournemouth, so that's understandable. But he can see both sides. It'll be interesting to see what he thinks of Bournemouth's display so far, because they haven't been good defensively. They've looked a bit of a shambles, haven't they, tonight? To be honest, and we've taken advantage of it. So who cares? Yeah. So going into the second half, we need a good, solid first 15 minutes, Matt, don't we?
Absolutely. Start's crucial. People always say it's always cliche, but you're 3-0 up, stay solid for 10, 15 minutes, get to the 60th minute mark. They're bound to make, I think one of the Bournemouth players was prepping to come on there. So they're going to make a change at half time.
Yeah.
Not exactly surprising when you're 3-0 down, but yeah, just got to stay solid. Keep it, just keep it tight. Just rose edge it every time. Just make sure.
Even better, get another goal.
Exactly.
Better, isn't it?
To be fair though, when you've got Lucas Shaw, you've got John Swift, you've got Elise, you've got Ovi going forward, Lawrence proving he can score goals or pop up and score goals. Actually, they're making a triple substitution, Bournemouth.
I can understand that though. The way they've played has been awful. Is that Jack Wilshere coming on? I'm not quite sure. I can't tell for it. Okay, so you got Brooks coming on.
Oh, Brooks, he's a
yeah. They got Brooks, Wilshere, and Smith coming on.
Bullshit. Mind the blade of grass in front of you, Jack. Yeah. Mind that deer ankle.
It's quality.
Probably going to turn up and absolutely just shush me now, isn't he?
Bringing on a player of the quality of Jack Wilshere is great, but it's 3-0.
But can I also say, how disgusting is it that a team has Brooks and Wilshere to come off the bench?
Of course. It's quality.
That's some bench.
But
I love Brooks in the Premier League.
Mate to bring off the bench.
Yeah, but I still think give me Brooks or give me Mate. I love Brooks.
I'm just backing it up. Reading FC bias view on it. I know. I know. Quality players, especially Jack Wilshere. He's played, I don't know how many times he's played for England, but it's quite a few, isn't it? We're not talking 3 or 4. We're talking, I don't know, 30, 40? Sure.
Now that's a trivia question. How I wouldn't have thought it's more than 25.
Maybe it's still enough though, isn't it? It's not like a one-cat wonder, is it?
Oh yeah, and when he's fit, he's bloody phenomenal.
Yeah, sorry, Alex, we kicked off there. 26 seconds behind now. It's a bit of a shitter, isn't it? Yeah.
Some early pressure though.
Yeah,
to be expected. They had to come out and pretty much put the hammer down. But
here we go then. A Bournemouth corner. We do not want an early goal here for Bournemouth, but I'm not going to say it. We are quite good at defending corners.
You had to, didn't you? You had to when we're 3-0 up at home. That's a great corner.
Good corner, but shit header.
Yeah, and to be fair, that's probably the first time anyone's got to a header in quite some time against us.
Oh, my girlfriend totally agrees with you there, Dave, on a daily and secondly basis.
It will happen once, but you're going to lap it up as
I know it will. I know it's going to happen. I'm just enjoying the fact that we do look good from set pieces. Yeah. Defensively, we do look good. For so many years, we've looked poor. We're going to concede from a corner, a free kick at some point. It's inevitable.
Yeah. Well, wasn't there a time when we went? It was something ludicrous, like 250 set plays without scoring, and that was only like about 2 years ago. I think it was under Clement. I think we went so long without scoring from a corner. It was crazy.
Yeah, it was a long time. I do remember being in the stadium in that era and thinking it's a corner, but we're not going to score, are we? But that wasn't just Clement, was it? That was a few man.
Oh yeah. It was a sign of the times. But I mean, like we'd get a corner, it'd be like, I mean, I don't even know whether or not to get excited or not. It's a corner. Never score from me.
He's offside, surely though, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's offside. Yeah. It's a shame.
That's pass, but yeah, definitely offside.
Yeah. But no, it's just so refreshing to see a team playing like this. Like we've had so much shit in the last few years. Way too much. Way too much.
Yeah, it's definitely been poor. This is that's the ugly work there from Josh Laurent again, just breaking it up. They can't get any kind of momentum into the game, Bournemouth, at all. They go for about 90 seconds a minute, and that's it so far in the game. They do have the quality to definitely come back into it, but we also have the chances to score. So it's going to be an interesting.
Can I just say something tad worrying?
No, don't, Matt.
Mr. Riquelme's on the bench.
I don't think he's been ripping it up for Bournemouth.
Has he? I don't even know if he's been playing or not.
Yeah, no, he's had a bit of an injury recently as well, hasn't he? I don't think he's been awful for them, but I just don't think he's got much game time.
It's just worrying seeing him on the bench because he actually did he?
I have to be honest, it's got more worrying Wilshere than it is Riquelme. I'm going to say that.
Yeah, but Reading FC being Reading FC, you know, they could probably bring on Akinfenwa and he'll probably score.
I'll tell you what, when we scored our fifth one, he can come on and score a goal in the last second. He can have that, okay?
Yeah. And to be fair, Sky showing the most second half goals. Bournemouth with 22, second in the league. Who else is second though?
Yeah, we score a few as well. Exactly the same.
Get that stat away, Sky Sports.
Pretty much meaningless, isn't it, really?
Oh,
really a commentary level of pass there inside. But he got away with it. That was the difference.
Yeah.
Okay, Bournemouth attacking down their left-hand side. This is... No, I was going to say that was the best they've looked so far, but that was a poor pass. I think
yeah. But it's 3-0 down football, isn't it? You know, it's so easy to play free-flowing attacking football when you need to score 4 goals. So...
Unfortunately, it's a position we have been in.
Way too much.
We're very good at 2-0 football. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but the difference is we never look good at 2-0 down anyway. We'd go 2-0 down and then it'd be 5-0.
Just slowing it down here. We are Raphael with the goal kick. That's fine.
Mm.
See
you know what? If we have a completely boring second half and finish 3-0, that is completely.
Do not care. Yep.
Come on.
Oh, lovely play there
from João. That's
a free kick. Which one? You give the one on João or Swift, couldn't you?
The Swift one is further forwards. How was he not? He's given it? He put it on the João foul.
I mean, Jesus.
It's a foul on. Yes, it was a foul on Swift. Yes, it was. What am I saying? Of course, it was. It was near murder. It was on the street, and he's locked up.
Good play there from Ajari. I thought that was going to be
very good play. It's a lovely little pass in as well.
We are looking so sharp. I mean, you should be when you're 3-0. Do you know what? When we had that shot there from Swift, I thought, is Begovic going to catch that? That's the level we're at, isn't it?
It was nearly a perfect assist to Elise running in that time.
Yeah.
So close. No, it's weird. Begovic had some game earlier in the season, didn't he? Some of the saves. Didn't he made a number? Was it a 2-1 or 2-2?
No, it was 3-2 to Bournemouth, and João got a header from a corner. I'm pretty sure it was a brilliant save down low, and he headed it really well with power. Yeah. But quality save, yeah.
He's a quality goalkeeper.
He is not.
Yeah. To be fair, a lot of these players are quality players. They've just not been at it tonight. But that's the worry. They have so many quality players.
So do we, though.
So yes, yeah, I know, but I'm still in the Reading mindset from a few years ago.
Oh, I know.
Sam Baldock up top.
I don't know, third in the league as it stands.
Third, joint second. We need 4 goals.
I'm not a fan of this joint anything. You're in the league position.
Yeah, but okay, then we are third. But we have the same amount of
points. Like joint first in a season one day. You know, they're finished joint first in the Premier League, but actually they're second. That would be the most Tottenham claim ever.
but it is a claim. So
Here's a claim, but it's a shit one.
dive. That's such a dive. Get up, Brooks.
Come on.
How is the ref not booking him there? You know, they are going to be trying that all hard.
A little bit of pressure here, aren't they? Inside the penalty area. Here comes a long range shot. Nowhere near.
Actually, who was it? Was it Cook that scored from range last? Because he got the first one from like 20. No, it was like 30 yards, wasn't it?
Yeah.
In the season.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he can score from there. Yes, definitely. We saw that in the first game. He scored an absolute beauty, didn't he?
Not quite that time.
Yeah, it wasn't quite as good. But we don't want to get camped in our own penalty area like that. This is what we saw at the start of the first half. We saw it out. So hopefully we do exactly the same here.
And it was about this time in the game earlier in the season when it got completely turned on its head, wasn't it?
Yeah. That third goal was a big one.
Oh, massively so.
Yeah.
Even for the mindset, because I mean, the players would remember that they went 2-0 up, obviously earlier in the season as well.
Yeah. No, totally. I mean, they're only humans, aren't they? You're going to remember this, thinking, okay, we've been here before, but this time.
Oh, Renamotor, slow on that.
It's a rare error to lose the ball there like that.
Michael Morrison.
Morrison's.
And he's kept it. Oh my god. He is. Have a shot, Michael.
If Michael Morrison sets up a goal, we should all. Come on, Ovi. Give it to Joe.
Get the ball in, Ovi.
No. We're going over that one from Swift, wasn't it?
Oh my
God. Chances.
We just look like we're going to score every time we go forwards, though. That's the rejoice. That's just the brilliant thing.
I just love
Michael Morrison's running.
Michael Morrison charging forward there. It is a beautiful thing to see. He was the chance for Ovi to give it back there, and he misses his opportunity.
Yeah, it was a tight one. It was a tight one to be fair to him.
Yeah, the pass to Swift wasn't bad though, was it? So
yeah, no, unfortunately, it was on his left foot.
Yes, both chances tonight on his left foot.
Yeah, get him on a free kick. Interesting. They've actually they got two Cooks in their team.
Yes.
Oh Jesus, that's a commentator's nightmare.
Yeah, that's why I said they got too many Cooks.
Went over my head. Went over my head like my receding hairline. There you go.
Don't worry, you got a long way to catch me on that one, so don't worry.
Lab route to break Wiltshire. Wouldn't you love to see it? No, I wouldn't.
No, come on.
I mean, Lab route. They'd score a hat trick. Yes, but I wouldn't wish injury on Wiltshire as much as I like to, or as much as everyone likes to joke about it.
No, I don't think it is going to finish 3-0. I don't know what the score. I mean, I'd take 3-0.
No, it's not gonna finish 3-0. It's gonna finish 5-0.
Yeah, well, even Craig's saying that. Yeah,
6-0. It's on. It's
it is.
On.
6-0 is on. I gotta say, I understand that, Craig. A bit. Bournemouth have looked really poor.
Well, it's weird because they've been out of form, to be fair, for throughout 5 games now, isn't it?
Yeah,
they lost 3 of their last 5, I think.
Yeah, I think that is it.
So
yeah,
it's probably for us. It's a great time to play them, you'd say. But
well, we now got 5 goals against them this season in 2 games. Let's forget the 4 that we let in.
But we're winning on aggregate
against them. We're
winning on aggregate.
Yeah, but we consistently score goals against them, don't we? So
that's just not a foul. Referee.
That one, but we're now up to that 15-minute barrier of getting through, and we haven't really looked hugely under pressure at all, really.
No, they came out all guns blazing, obviously, at the half, but they're always going to do that. You know, you've got to expect the first 5 minutes. We've settled well now, so we're keeping the ball relatively well as well. Turn, mate, turn. Don't pass back.
That's fine.
That's bloody risky. He shouldn't just turn there though, because that's just such a risky pass back.
I'd rather he didn't play it back. I have to agree, but he did it okay. So
he did it. He did it well. It was just right now. You just want to minimise risk. You know, that's all you want to do right now. Minimise risk. Get to 60 minutes. Tick off each minute as it comes, and just get to 75 minutes. Then
wow, I didn't know that about Bournemouth. I haven't noticed that Bournemouth actually because I didn't do the preview this week. 4 goals in their last 6 games.
Wow.
It's poor, isn't it? For a team that's going for promotion, which definitely Bournemouth are doing. There's no doubt on that.
Is it, Craig? Are you a Bournemouth fan?
I think he said earlier he lives on the south coast.
Oh, Christ!
And he is a Reading fan as well, so he's got feet in both. I think he said.
No,
so.
I was just going to ask what the view is at the moment of their manager, because obviously they're starting to slip. Obviously, they would have wanted to bounce straight back up. I would have thought, Bournemouth, and right now they're almost tipping on the edge of the playoffs now. So it'd be interesting if anyone had any insight on not really that we care at 3-0 up, but
bit of a free kick opportunity wasted there by Reading, but not a disaster. He says that when we give the ball away in our own halfway line. Here we go. Come on, don't do anything silly, John.
I didn't know where that was going for a minute there from Renovator.
G there, didn't you? Yeah.
I could just see that happening from a mile off.
Oh, John. I was thinking, don't dive in. Don't dive. Oh, he did dive in.
It was just stay on your feet there. Just
is he still up there, Swift, because he's injured? Or is it because he's
frustrated? No, I don't think so.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah.
No, I think he's just you can never tell, can you?
Taking it short, Wilshere on the ball.
Raphael keep.
It's okay. It's okay. He did well enough there.
He got it away.
It's enough though.
Yeah. Get it. Oh, that is not a foul.
Oh.
Come on, Ref. Played the game there, for Christ's sake.
Alex, I'm definitely looking up. Yeah. I think this team is set for the playoffs. I can't see us not getting in the playoffs unless
I think if everyone stays fit, this squad is they're scoring goals for fun right now, this squad, and if you're scoring goals like that and the defense is tightening up, you're only gonna go one way. It's a great free kick.
It was a good free kick there from Wilshere.
Having some chances.
He's a quality player. There's no doubt there, Wilshere. I mean, he's too good for the team.
And this is just the worry if we keep giving away free kick. Actually, well, they've got so many good set piece takers in Brooks and Wiltshire. You do worry, but it is a tool. It is a tool.
Here we go. Corner to Bournemouth. Brooks taking it.
I mean, there I was just talking about Brooks, and you do that. Commentators curses work. Get in.
Yeah, no, he must be one of the best we've played. I mean, I know in the second half at Bournemouth, Craig, that Bournemouth looked really good there. I mean, as much as Reading did collapse there, Bournemouth also made the collapse happen because they upped their game massively in that second half.
Yeah. And to be fair, they were on a good run of form at that point as well, weren't they? They were scoring goals for fun at the start of the season. 60
mins up there, Paul. You are right. We have got through that 15 minutes and not hanging on at all. I mean, we've had opportunities as well. So the best
very
one.
Comfortable. Closing the goalkeeper down. We got a chance here now. Oh, that's a poor pass from Swift. You can see the idea, but just I actually did. Do you know what the thing I'm loving still at the moment?
Hang on.
Look how much we're still pressing.
Yes.
Great clearance.
You don't need to get counted when we're 3-0 up, though. You do not need.
You don't. But it's so good to see the team still pressing, still running. Watch Laurent bolting back here. Watch him bolt across here. That's just such good covering, and just a great clearance from team like that.
Yeah, no, it is. It's quality defending that from team. That's exactly what you want to see, isn't it? He's covered the areas. Okay, then. Another corner here for Bournemouth coming in.
Oh,
just about get away with
that played out.
That is the closest Bournemouth have come there. I thought that was a goal. Yeah.
That was almost a carbon copy of our first, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's very similar. Really great block there. Holmes. Punching the ground.
He just chucks his body at it in the end. That's a great block.
Yeah, it does, but it's not a penalty though, is it? Surely.
I mean, no, he's falling.
No idea where that is.
And it didn't block the shot. It was a rebound onto the arm, but it wasn't going anywhere.
More like the corners we like to see there from Bournemouth.
There we go. LeBrook for Ajaria. Would you?
Keep it as it is at the moment. We don't want to play him too much, mate. He's probably not that fit, is he? He's been out for quite a while, and it's quite
maybe the last 15 minutes. Ajaria would probably be the one I'd look to change at the moment. Yeah,
but not yet though.
No. Keep 70 minutes or so. Because you were that's very well won. What fouls? I mean, it's just stupid from Stacey there. It's just why. What is the point in? Guarantee the Sky commentators.
Oh yeah!
Oh, look at the celebration.
That one when Bournemouth nearly scored. That is fantastic. That's John Terry levels of defending that, wasn't it?
John Terry. That's Phil Jones' body flopping onto the floor like that.
Oh yeah. I'll let you know, Craig. I will after this. We'll probably one of us to jump on the thing for you, so that's not a problem. We are recording the podcast, but I'm sure we can sort something out. Glad you're enjoying it as well. T-Mac is quality as well, isn't he, Michael? There's no doubt on that.
I mean, they're all bloody quality, aren't they? I mean,
put some proper defending here, though, because Bournemouth is starting to get momentum, aren't they?
Yeah. Elise looks a little bit tired over there. Oh, Solanke. That's the Solanke we all know and love.
I think we're all looking a little bit tired now, the Reading team. Maybe first half efforts.
I'd probably change the change I was going to make. I'd take Elise off, I think, because he's looking a bit tired down the right at the moment.
Yeah, I can't decide Holmes or T-Mac. I mean, it's not a bad choice at the moment. Okay, Bournemouth. Oh, should say that, Raphael, but he did save it. So.
Should have held it.
Best chance. Bournemouth are getting
some pressure. If we see through the next 5 minutes, they're not scoring.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. No. I know I like to be confident on these things, but I'm not saying that at all at the moment.
I think they've had if we can get through another spell of their pressure like this.
Corner coming in for Bournemouth.
It's a great header.
Simple save. He didn't have an option there, did he, Raphael? He's got to palm that away, hasn't he?
It just didn't look I thought he flapped it into his own net.
No, he didn't. He punched it away.
He did. Yeah, he did enough. That's all he needs to do.
Such damning praise. Another corner coming in here.
11 corners now to Bournemouth.
Becoming a bit. Another good punch there from Raphael, though. Quality shot there from Bournemouth. That is what we love to see.
Yes, Raphael, go down, time waste. Sorry if there's any Bournemouth fans on here, but time waste as much
there he is.
An injury. Get the ambulance team on. 5 minutes down. Come on.
And would it being COVID secure, it's going to take longer. It's quite unfortunate, isn't it?
Exactly.
Get any momentum out of the game. That is a Brazilian international, knowing his. I think he did get headbutted.
Oh, he did. Yeah, no, he did actually clash heads with Holmes, didn't he?
Yeah.
Nasty on that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't think it's that bad, Matt, to be honest. I think he's fine.
Yeah. At least it wasn't T-Mac's head and that metal plate he's got in there.
Definitely, Dave. Yeah, you'd be loaded, wouldn't you, if you had on that one? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I could decide, Alex, who's better, who enjoy more, Holmes or T-Mac. Both of them.
I mean, they're both Reading fans at the end of the day. The fact we've got two Reading fans at the back there. I mean, you saw how much
it's going to be in the team as well.
Yeah.
Big parts in the season. Looks like Semedo is going to come on as well in a minute. We do need to make some substitutions. We're getting a little another free kick for Bournemouth. I mean, it's in their own half.
They're getting a lot going their way.
Yeah, we're looking a little bit. I'm not sure ragged, but
niggly. It's just very niggly at the moment.
Yeah. Is that really a free kick? Just jumping for the ball there, Holmes.
That's not. They've had quite a few go their way like that though today. To be fair.
It's in their own half, though, so it's not that too much of a worry, is it?
And we're 3-0 up, so I'm sure I'd be venting a lot more if it was 0-0.
Yeah, if it was 3-1.
Yeah. Oh, Richards has been nothing's really. Nothing's really come off for Bournemouth today, has it? There's been so many misplaced passes across.
Never get.
Oh no.
He was Asian, Dave. I mean, I love him, but
as long as he's coming on in midfield and not an attacking midfield, I'm fine. He's a good midfielder. He's just not an attacking midfielder.
He wanted another free kick there, didn't they, Bournemouth? But they just didn't
get
it.
It was another dive.
It was another dive, yeah. Corner count is insane. Yeah, 11. But they did have the opportunity just then, but one opportunity from a corner so far.
And they've had 11. They've had 11 corners, scored none. We've had 2. We've scored 1. So
you take that.
Not about how many you get.
No,
it's the XG debate all over again. I mentioned XG. Oh no.
Oh, don't do that.
Apologies.
Come on, this is what you want. Laurent on the ball. We haven't seen him on the ball for quite a while in the opposition.
Powerful run.
This is it. I've sent him a throw.
Oh wow.
Oh,
that is a sensational one. Can he?
Oh, almost good cross in as well.
But if he could have finished that off.
Yeah, it's a really good player, isn't he? Just Laurent.
How he does that game after game, minute 1, minute 90, it's crazy. His endurance is T-Mac. Just
go on, T-Mac.
Oh, ref.
Come on. That's got to be a free kick if you're going on the standard. That's
a Bournemouth player. That's a
Where are we ending up? Well, if we win this one, which is looking pretty good right now, you got to say, but I don't want to tempt fate because it is Reading, and we know how the team that we love can implode at points. I'm in the race for the automatics.
Yeah, no, I'm still putting us up in the automatics at the moment because I think we've had so many players out over the last 2 months, and now everyone's coming back. You're seeing how good this team is altogether. You know, what was the stat of it was João Elise and Ajaria. They've got the most goals and assists of any front three in the championship. They've only played like 60, actually I think it was 59% of the minutes this season. 59%, and they're still top.
No, it's crazy. Bournemouth with a lot of possession here, but not actually.
It was Mate with it, wasn't it? Elise and Mate either side.
We're blocking them out better now.
What a tackle!
Yeah,
what a tackle!
That's destroyed him. That has.
That is, and we could counter it as well. Obi, stop it!
Oh, killed him there.
If he can finish it. Come on, João.
Oh, Elise,
come on, just finish it. He's taking it too wide.
It's good crossing, though. It was a dangerous cross. It was a
dangerous ball, and it could have gone anywhere after the deflection. But
100% me, Dave. I keep on looking at it all the time. It's just going slow. I know we're 3-0, but it's such a massive win if we can pull this off. Which
what 3-0 or 3-0, or dare you say it even more? Even if it's 3-1, what a statement that is.
Don't say that. I don't want 3-1. I want 3-0.
Well, I'm saying even if it is, I mean, I do not want. I'd actually be very annoyed if it's 3-1 right now.
Oh, I don't give a shit as long as we win.
Yeah.
As long as we win, that is all that matters here. It's so long since we've beaten Bournemouth as well.
Was it? It was 2001, wasn't it?
I think so. Yeah.
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 Too long.
We definitely appreciate the work of Rhino and Laurent. I mean, who wouldn't? If you can't see it, you shouldn't really be watching the football because they have transformed this team. Laurent coming in has freed up Rinomoto just to do that job as well.
Yeah. Well, everyone said obviously it was when Baker was there, wasn't it? He brought the best out of Rinomoto, and he was missing a player like that for so long. And to be fair, Josh Lawrence probably the best combination between obviously Baker and a Harper, you know, and those two are just sensational. But Swift coming off now for Semedo anyway. I hope it looks like Semedo is playing out of the pitch, isn't it? Christ's sake!
I can understand why you're taking Swift off though.
You wrap him up.
He is not quality wise. He's been brilliant, but you do not want another injury to Swift and. He's got more defensive awareness, Semedo, than John Swift. Let's be frank.
I'd probably prefer us just to go to like 4-3-3 right now. Drop Semedo into midfield because he will look so much better there. He's a good midfielder. He's a very good midfielder. He's just not an attacking midfielder.
Come on, Lucas Giles got an opportunity to cut
Lucas. Shoot. Come on, Lucas.
Oh,
come on, Lucas. God, just shoot.
Well, he did
Come on,
shoot.
Obi.
Come on, Obi.
Finish it.
He just wants to stand them up. He always wants to stand the players up.
Just
He can't
finish
help it.
Finish the game.
No, I mean, it was a shot from Josh Lauren, but
It was.
one of the easiest saves in Begovic's career there.
Yeah.
But that's fair enough.
A goal for Lauren would be a rare. Well, I say a rarity. He scored.
What about? He scored tonight, Matt.
Yeah. Ignore me. Shut me out.
Oh, I know it's like, yeah. You just forget it's been a bit of a blur. So just the thought.
I just want us to finish this game because I just think I don't know if you're the same. I'm still slightly worried at 3-0.
Yes, I'm here. I think if you're a Ren fan watching this, you're definitely still slightly worried.
Yeah.
You've been damaged by years of watching us.
And years of throwing it away.
A rare poor touch there.
A fourth would kill it.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. A bit of control. There's no doubt that John Swift is better.
Yeah, but I think when you're 3-0 up, you've just got to protect him because we all know his injury history. We know he's made of blooming glass. You know, bloody good glass, Venetian glass, I'll say.
But I can understand why we've made it, basically, Dave.
Yeah.
But yeah. Should we kill it off? Yeah, we have had chances to kill it off, haven't we, Paul?
Yeah.
Definitely.
We've had probably the 5 best chances of the game so far.
Bournemouth one when hit Tom Holmes. That was the best chance.
Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
But apart from that, all the chances, all the really clear ones, have fallen to us. I mean, we could talk about the John Swift one before we even scored a goal. That was a great opportunity, wasn't it? So
absolutely, yeah. So did they bring on it? Is that Stanislas?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Another quite how
Ronaldo, hasn't he?
But the quality Bournemouth have on their bench is just disgusting.
Yeah,
ref. Thank you.
Yeah, what is he doing there, the referee?
Fleming clubs him in the face.
Yeah, Jack Stacey, have some respect.
Send him off.
Academy.
Club that made you, Jack. Get out.
I like Jack. Yeah, I like Jack. So the person who
if he does that on the street, it's a fist to the face.
Oh, what was that?
Red card. Get him out. If he don't, call the police on that.
The person I miss when I go to football, when, you know, in that world when we could all go in and could actually see other people, used to, Jack Stacey stayed at his house when he was academy player and said Jack was the best academy player, the nicest person he's ever had to live there.
Which one was that?
The person, Jack Stacey. So the person who sit behind me at the stadium, he went there in his house as, like, you know, a graduate and all that. So said Jack was such a nice bloke, and really he's the only player from the academy who he's ever trusted to go on holiday and leave him with the house keys.
Wow. and that's with a teenage academy.
Yeah. No, he's always said positive things about it, and he's kept in touch with him as well. So yeah. He's a really nice bloke. From the sound.
How old is he now? Is he 23, 24? He was the same era as Fosso in that, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think he's a bit older than that, maybe. I'm not sure. He's had a cracking career so far, though. He got himself into the Premier League. He's a really good club.
Did he play in that Derby game where we beat them 3-0 on the last day?
Yeah. Sure.
I just
we
played like 5 academy players that day, didn't we?
Yeah.
So second half has gone quick. It can keep going quick. The sooner we get to 90 minutes and we are sitting proudly third in the table, joint second on points, the better. But
this is what you want to see. The Josh Lauren goal. Oh,
yes. I just
scrappy as hell, but who cares?
Watch the smile on T-Mac, though, as he turns around it. Oh, they didn't show it.
The Lucas Shaw one is the best one. He completely kills Cook there. Completely.
I'm sorry. I'm going to be watching that so much tonight.
Dave with the knowledge there about Stacey in that game there, Matt.
Oh, he got injured.
Okay, I didn't remember that. I remember watching it, but I forgot that.
To be fair, the one player I remember from that game was Fosu, because I remember seeing him that day and just being so excited about that. And did he leave that summer? He left like the summer. He went like out on loan. He went on loan for a season to Accrington, didn't he?
Yes.
And then he left. I was actually gutted when he left because I was so excited for him. Obviously, he's doing so well at Bournemouth now as well. Not Bournemouth.
Yeah, he's Brentford. Yeah, he's got his career back on track now, hasn't he? He's done it the hard way. Because you got to
Oh,
respect.
absolutely. Well, yeah, well, like Jack Stacey, Dominic Haim doing well for Coventry.
Yeah,
there's-
good news also about Jordan Abita signing a 2.5-year deal at Wickham. Jordan's a quality player. He's not quite where he was before he had his injury, but a really, really nice bloke as well. And loved
Wasn't he? What happened? I thought it was at
He was
Oxford.
at Oxford on a short-term deal, and he realised, which everybody knows, anyone with any sense. And he went, no, I don't want to be wearing the Oxford shirt, despite the fact that he was actually born in Oxford, I think. And it's good to see him back. I mean, Wickham probably will go down, won't they?
Wickham are getting the gang back together, aren't they? G-Mac, Jordan Obita.
Chris Hunter is going to be there soon, isn't it? If they could get Stephen Quinn there, maybe. Who else could they? Who was in that? David Mailer. Get all that gang back together.
Oh, Christ. Paul Mailer out of retirement and off the Xbox.
Let's not start on that. He can do that.
No, we gave him enough stick whilst he was there.
No, Blake suffered enough, hasn't he?
I still actually feel a little bit sorry. I mean, he was abysmal when he played for us, but I did still feel a little bit sorry for him.
It could happen. It could happen, Dave. You never know.
Actually, does he? Like last time I saw, he was playing for.
Oh, good tackle, Omar. Quality tackle there. Big tackle.
It was Burton he was last playing for, I think, wasn't it?
Who was that? Not sure. Not sure about. Could have been, yeah. I'm not sure where he was last of all. That is a quality tackle there for Omar Richards.
See, Bayern Munich. That's why you shouldn't sign him.
Oh, okay. Apparently, last it was Bradford. Apparently.
Oh, Bradford.
He's had loads of moves, hasn't he? The last few years, he can't. Bournemouth corner and yet again. It doesn't bother us.
T-Mac, Zhao, Morrison, Holmes. Take your pick on who it was. Same result. That's a poor cross.
That is Raphael, not Begovic. Oh, I just knock it out to your hands, isn't it? Luco came on for Oviajaria, Dave. Oviajaria, another good game tonight. I wonder what the odds are. Hasn't in the last few weeks, Matt.
Who, Luco?
Yeah, no. Oviajaria.
Oh, Ovi, yeah, and it's been good to see because, to be fair, he was going a bit quiet. To be fair, before Christmas, everything was plateauing down a little bit. But the last few weeks, it's pretty much obviously since the whole team's been back together. Obviously, he was out obviously a few weeks through injury. That's thank God. Yeah, I thought the ref had given it their way for a minute.
I thought he was going to give it their way as well.
Yeah.
Who
even is that?
Let's have a look. Watch this back.
Brooks.
Yeah, he kicks him.
But he just dives. He dives down as well. That is the one thing I don't like about Brooks. He's a quality footballer. He's probably one of the best in the league. I absolutely love him as a footballer. But he did it in the Premier League and he's still doing it. He just dives all over the place.
Well, this is a good thing. A bit early for man of the match yet, but really, yeah. I mean, you can't argue with Lucas. Loads of players.
I'm saying T-Mac. I have to say, I'm at the moment. T-Mac has just been immense at the back.
Still got 10 minutes left though, because Lucas.
Still 10 minutes.
You know,
Joe could bag a hat trick and shut me up, but
you take that, wouldn't you, Matt?
Oh, absolutely.
I'm not sure he'd be my man of the match. He's played well though. He's looked good. There's lots of players you could give it. I mean, I'm not going to do that cliche thing and give it to the team, but it's hard to pick one because they've all been very good.
You can say 3 or 4 players.
Yeah,
even Morrison not scored, but some of the attacks Morrison's made.
Yeah. Okay. So come on, Luco. It's just defensively, it just worries me all the time. He's got better, but.
I was going to say, I think that's harsh to say because he has been so much better of late.
He has got better. Like I said, he has got better, but he still doesn't like a tackle, though, does he?
Yeah,
not really.
He goes in a lot more than he used to. He runs around like there's no tomorrow. He runs around like there's half a year left on his contract. That's for sure.
Dave's saying Josh Laurent.
Yeah, I mean, he's another one you can make a case for. You know, there's.
Yeah, it's hard. It's really hard to pick one because. Yeah,
I'm still seeing T-Mac at the moment. It might change. It might change going forwards, but T-Mac for me at the moment.
We're always after matches. It's like, who'd you give it to?
Yeah.
not because who's the worst, who's the least crap, basically. It's actually who was the best.
Who was
It's
the
not
best.
always that easy to work out.
It's a lot harder than choosing who was the worst.
Oh, hang on. Oh, poor touch there. He had an
Great back from Lauren. Lauren getting his foot in again there. Oh, how far was Zhao offside there?
He looks like a Zhao, doesn't he now? He does look tired. I'd be tempted to take him off.
Take him off for Mate?
Yeah.
Or,
if Mate's in any way fit, get him off.
Yeah.
If it's another substitute place like last week. What was that?
Away, Solanke.
What was that from
Solanke? You're a failed Liverpool striker, a failed Premier League striker, and you're a failed Championship striker.
Michael's going for T-Mac, which don't tell me Elise is. Oh, it looks like cramp, actually.
Oh, cramp, yeah. Cramp. Dreadful that cramp.
yeah, cramp. I know what you're saying there. I think it goes. You can see him when he kicks it. His leg. Instantly.
It's his standing leg. Actually, I would know it's cramp. He's trying to stretch out there, isn't it? Yeah, it's cramp.
I think he's fine.
Yeah, he'd probably sub him off for Mate now, won't he?
Yeah,
I reckon.
Yeah,
it looks like he's coming off, doesn't it? Or not?
I don't know. We're just killing time here, aren't we? So it looks like we got Estevez coming on, and the
Yaku. He's back. Get some of that in the chat.
Yes, definitely. It'd be great to see Yaku.
It's so good to see him back. Does he? Do you bring him back? Actually, it's Stoke, isn't it? Next.
Yeah, I can't change his team.
Yeah, I when it's winning like this,
no,
you got to be a brave man to change it, and it's why I almost think it. Obviously, more when he's back fit, will come back in.
That's not a good position to give away a free kick there, Josh. Though, not with Jack Wilshere. I mean, I would assume he's going to.
They've got so many free kick takes. There'll probably be Brooks on it, I reckon.
Yeah. It is a free kick, though.
Yeah, he just tries to win it.
Yeah,
tries to win it,
but got it wrong.
Dreadfully wrong.
Okay, it's a bit further out than I thought, actually.
This is like perfect up and down.
Yeah,
range though.
It is, isn't it? You can put it in either side.
You put it either side. If you're Swift, of course, you're going keeper side. It's crazy how many free kicks he scores keeper side, Swift. When you notice it, but
I don't know how there's only 7 minutes left. Something's happening with time. 2021. Here we go.
Oh, Raphael, how have you let that in?
Defending there. That was shit defending there.
It goes through. It's such a poor free kick as well.
Yeah. What was that? Stanislas there. These do not want to give them an opportunity. Right through, moves out of the way. Semedo, what the fuck's he doing?
He almost pushes.
How can he move out of the way?
Dreadful free kick.
That is dreadful from Semedo. Oh,
doesn't make me want to see him in the team anymore, Semedo.
No, that's not. It's Morrison straight away. It's basically saying, "What the fuck are you doing there?"
He basically almost just pushes. He basically pushes Morrison out of the way so he can get out of the way of the ball.
What the fuck is
it's dreadful.
We do not want to let another one in here now.
It's just unneeded pressure right now.
Yeah, it's just going straight at him. Why does he get out of the way?
I mean, I think Raphael still needs to do better because it's a poor free kick. It's not.
Oh, come on. He's got to have his wall there. He set the wall up perfectly and they've got out of the way of it.
Yeah, but it's still a poor. Like, the wall's to blame, yeah, but I'd still want my keeper to save that because it's such a poor free. It's such a tame free kick. Oh no!
That's fine. Raphael's got it. Okay.
This is what a goal does, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. This is why you do not want an early one in the second half because just momentum will just stuff it.
I think it's too late for him.
We're hanging on, but we could easily reach that point here because we do look tired, and we've looked tired for a while now.
Yeah. Morrison just get completely done there.
He did there. Yeah.
A good block. Was that Richards again on the block? That's well won from Zhao.
Foul
Very well
shooting
done.
by Zhao, but we get the free kick throw in way up the park. Oh, yeah. Well, we get loads of clean sheets this season, though, Joel, actually. I mean, what is he doing here watching the free kick back? He just moves out of the way, both of them. That's Zhao.
Yeah, no, that's partly on Zhao as well.
Yeah.
To be fair. Yeah, no, they both just fucking stand.
I don't think Raphael's got a chance there. He sets the wall up for that reason, to stop it.
It's still a ball free kick.
Yeah,
to be beaten from there when there's no power on the free kick. I'm not really blaming him.
I'm keeping the faith, Isaac. I'm just nervous. Yeah, I am. I'm keeping the faith, but you understand it.
It just dampens the mood. That's what it.
Yeah.
That's what it does
for me. If we win, that's all that matters.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So, that's brilliant. Yedon back.
Yeah,
Yedon coming on.
That's really nice. We need some fresh players on the pitch as well because we do look shaggy.
Almost a forgotten man, Yedon though.
Yeah, he is. He comes
Everyone's been
games this season.
Mm.
And I don't think Zhao's injured. He just looks knackered, doesn't he?
Oh no. He's probably a bit cheesed off with himself that he decided to wuss out and move out of the way of the ball.
Yes. Yeah, I think that is actually, I think you're right. I think that's why he's annoyed with himself there. Yeah. Yeah, it's a combination of players there.
Yeah.
As good as Zhao's being, that was pretty poor there from him and Sameda.
Yeah. If you're in the wall, you just got to stand up. You're in the wall for a reason. You're not in the wall to bloody turn your back and move out of the way. You're there to stop the ball. Mm.
Right. Here we go.
Where's Estevez come on? Is he right wing? Have we gone? I think we haven't gone 5 at the back, have we?
I don't know what we've done, but all I know is that we just need to see this next few minutes out.
Yeah.
Go on, Aluko.
Come on.
That's what we want to see.
That's a great ball to Mate.
That is a great ball, actually. Yeah, it's a really good pass there from
full of running. Yeah, come on.
Let's get him down the other end. Go on,
Yak. Oh, we've missed this. Oh, we should have just let it go for a corner.
I thought that's a corner, wasn't it?
Trying there. He can't shoot.
Can't help but strike it though. He cannot help it, can he?
I know. Yeah, you can't. Like, but
he gets past with ease. But there's no one really for him to pass to, is there? No obvious. No.
He's got it.
He
tried to pull it back. Yeah. Tried his Estevez, wasn't it, coming in?
Yeah, but it wasn't he wasn't free, was he, or anything? It wasn't one of those ones where you think simple pass and he scores. It wasn't like that at all. What
a front 3 or front 4 this is for the Annals, though, the Reading FC Annals. Yaku Mate, Sone Aluko, Semedo, and Estevez. What a front 4 that is. That would terrify the life out of anybody.
Kitchen doll, long, and all that. That's the one that's going to go on the memories etched in for the rest of your life, isn't it?
6 minutes of added time.
Oh,
there's only been 1 goal. I know there's been a few injuries, but 6 minutes.
Go on, Aluko.
You were saying about his defending, Paul. No, I'm not having it. I'm not having it. He's got so much better defensively.
I just think it was such a low threshold.
That is true, but
see, as to the problem.
Yeah, but he's.
Oh, I'm not going to say anything about set pieces here at all. No.
The one time you don't, they'll probably score as well.
6 mins. Well, we have wasted a lot of time here.
Yeah.
Tom, I have to admit that. You can't deny the fact that we have tried to waste every single second here.
Yeah. If I was a Bournemouth fan, I would probably be cussing and swearing every half a minute at the moment. How much would be time wasting?
Okay.
Oh.
One here.
On the ground. Sonny, that's a free kick.
Oh, that's what we want to see.
How dreadful is that?
Aluko again, sticking his boot in. How could you ever doubt him there, Matt? You're a disgrace.
How could I ever doubt him? Me?
Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go. Oh, Estevez.
What was that from
Estevez? What was that?
How did we get there? We didn't see it.
I mean, that was follow levels of it's a quick free kick. Well in, Lauren.
He's got a really good chance. Give it to Matey. Give it to Matey. Give it to Matey. No. Okay, couldn't really.
Yeah, the pass wasn't really on.
But a terrible shot there to not get it on target.
Keep it down. Keep it down. Force a corner. Do something.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you don't score there. Just
you'd have had a good chance for souvenir there if you're in the stadium.
yeah,
That was going straight to your seat.
it was. It was going to my seat. Yeah. Did I tell you how I once by Gareth Barry penalty?
Sorry,
Gareth Barry once took a penalty for a team. I can't remember what team it was now, and he hit me with it.
What a claim that is!
Yeah, off a seat in front of me, but it's still a good claim. Come on, team.
That is one hell of a claim to fame, Paul. Though I would take that. It was Villa. It was Villa, apparently. Thank you very much for the encyclopedia that is Dave Harris. How do you know all this stuff, Dave? You're Reading FC. I've never known a Reading FC brain like yours. It's amazing.
Oh, Jamie Butler's pretty good though.
Sorry,
Jamie Butler's pretty good as well though.
Very true.
Yeah, I got a very good view of it there, Dave. That was my best save for Reading ever. That one.
Was that the Premier League season?
The game. That's the annoying thing. I can't remember that, Dave. You have to let me know. I'm pretty sure they still won. Yeah.
Yeah, man of the match. It had to be Tom McIntyre. It had to be.
Well, you say that, but it could have been Josh Laurent. Quite easily.
Swift.
There's a few contenders.
I mean, everyone's been great, but T-Mac's just been on another level. Absolutely another level.
I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying there is other contenders as well.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. But I think, barring a complete catastrophe, we are going third.
Yeah, but that's the Arsenal game when we were 4-0 up.
No, that never happened. I refuse to accept. We won that game 4-1 at half time. Was it 4-1? No, 4-0. No,
yeah, that's when I arrived at half time.
Oh, it was just half time that day. The concourses, everyone was laughing. It was. I've never known.
He wins the ball back as well.
Oh, I know he's time wasting. Oh, Luco. Oh, stop it.
He's basically Terry Hurlock. There's one for your older fans there. If you remember Terry Hurlock, you wouldn't want to meet him.
Oh, go on, mate. Go on, Yak. Oh, Yak.
Fell behind him, didn't it? He just couldn't quite.
Oh, that would have been the perfect way to end. Yak scoring on his return.
Oh, referee. Come on.
So much has gone Bournemouth's way tonight.
Not long now.
Oh, it's just
less than 2 minutes.
Made him make a save. It's better than missing.
Yeah, less than 8. Come on.
3 minutes and counting. Only a minute and 5 seconds now.
Well, that was the worst game ever, Dave, wasn't it? There's nothing tops that game. So opportunity here for Bournemouth. Easy.
Oh yes, Raphael.
Fly on that. Have a cigar. Get your slippers on.
That's a save for the cameras that I actually like. Raphael does.
Yeah, that game, Dave. You're right. Everybody knew in the ground.
Yeah.
Even Brian McDermott's talked about that, hasn't he? That goal just changed everything.
Didn't Shamak score twice as well?
Yeah, I know. It's just no. That's not. We're winning 3-1 against Bournemouth. It's not going down.
We're not going to reminisce over 7-5 against Arsenal.
3-1. We're going to go third in the league. We're going to have points as Swansea. Are they second at the moment?
47. Yeah. 47.
Yeah, 47 points. I think we're going to stay up this season. I'm feeling pretty confident about that one.
We haven't got 50 points yet, though. That's the dilemma. We do need 50 points.
We're going to beat Bournemouth for the first time since dinosaurs were on Earth. So, yes. There we go. 3 points. Momentum is well and truly flowing now. 6 matches unbeaten. Just loving life, supporting Reading. Hope you enjoyed it tonight. Get your comments in. I'll be on a live Periscope in a moment via Twitter and Facebook with Alex. But Matt, quickly in 30 seconds, thoughts on that match?
What more can you say? We've beaten Bournemouth 3-1. You know, yes, we conceded at the end, but what a performance! What a performance! Lucas Shaw back to his best. Tom McIntyre showing him why he's the best centre back in the league as well, or soon to be best centre back in the league. I know I'm very fickle like that, saying that, but but no, I mean, you can only be happy. And we go into a big game now against Stoke. with a win like that, you know, we're third in the league, with only I think it's 5 points now behind runaway leaders Norwich. You know, anything can happen. Anything can happen. I'm not looking behind. I'm looking up. I'm looking at those promotion places.
Totally. Thanks to everyone for joining us tonight. I really enjoyed it. Makes it like a better experience for me, and I'm sure I hope it is for you. I know we're loving it. So thanks, Graham, as well. Glad you enjoyed it. Good fun, isn't it? It's so much easier when Reading are winning. Just talking about Reading, it's just enjoyable. We all need it. So thanks a lot for joining us. Cheers.
You us.